Delta, I've scouted up to the last set of hills before the field and the and the base of the mountain. It seems all clear from there.
Any good cover?
No good cover besides the actual natural hills themselves.
Yes, I noticed these hills here. If we, how many of these sort of raised hills do we have until we reach the...
About 2 or 3 rows before we reach open field.
Alright, then we will slowly approach, maintain roughly similar spacing to what we have now.
Alright.
Understood.
You're clear from behind.
Everybody stay sharp.
Yeah.
If our allies have
Of
the
course.
ability to cloak, we can assume our enemies do as well.
They're too far ahead of us, Connor.
Slowly starts to creep up its mana signature.
It's definitely getting stronger.
Yeah.
Are you singing, Roderick?
The bodies over the field
Okay.
are getting more numerous.
Looks like we're getting more bodies.
Yeah.
I wonder what sort of war was waged here.
What?
Looked like a great war came by.
Death.
I don't like how
so
they're
massive
where
it
we're looking at
Nothing
advantages.
natural environment around.
Nothing
What
uncommon
direction
to
are
the
the
Northern
corpses
Territory
facing?
skirmishes.
Are we sure that that they died in a battle?
What direction are the corpses facing?
Wait, what?
What
way?
direction
Are they
the
facing any
bodies
particular
facing?
direction?
Are they facing this way, that way, or are they random?
I would say random.
Okay.
I just told there was bodies.
Where's the DM?
DM.
I am right here. Hello. What is
Hi,
up?
Where are
where
the
are the
corpses
bodies like
facing?
laid?
Oh, well, I think we lost the DM the moment he appeared.
He said random.
Did he
Was it
say random?
random?
I didn't hear him.
I heard him say random.
Well, for now, we'll operate on that assumption.
Understood.
All right.
We hold them?
Alright. Well,
We're trying to ask a DN something.
I think Kratos got oofed. Hold here for now.
I mean, I should be able to catch up, but I doubt it. We'll see.
Alright, we're going
Not a
to
huge fan
continue
of
slowly
those.
moving so we can get
Careful, don't accidentally
word
fall
back.
down.
Not
Don't
make too
accidentally
much
fall
ground.
down.
Alright.
Okay. And don't lose your balance and fall off. You probably
We're moving.
probably hit yourself.
Love not having cover.
It's rather common
Yes.
for me to not have cover. Granted, I'm not used to projectiles
And
very
again,
often.
judging on the standard of your
That's what I'm
armor,
afraid of is the potential of projectiles.
general infantry isn't exactly your greatest concern.
I believe it's terrain.
This is the last set of
Point.
hills before open field.
Alright, we'll hold here for now.
Oh, look, more. It looks like a tower of sorts. Like, I can't tell from that far.
It does look like a tower of sorts.
Why?
Do any of you at present possess the ability to cast your perception further? You know, get us a better look at what's up there.
Unless I'm familiar with it with a screen, then no.
Not yet.
I can see a little bit further
What a
than
height advantage,
most people, but it's not anything that would probably help right now.
Alright, I guess my rangefinder's our best bet.
Shambles, what are you doing?
Like,
We're going on hill so we can see further.
Do not
Going
push
down
forward
the
alone,
hill.
or
No
not.
idea.
Yeah,
But
I'd
in my
say,
head, they're simply upon the hill.
yeah. Just we'll hold here. Uncle
Yeah,
Roger,
so
does
I
your
think we
rangefinder
should,
pick up anything?
Let me get on tiptoe.
Nothing as of yet. Nothing.
Mine's not picking up
Nothing
anything
at the
yet.
base of the mountain. I would say we should just keep moving, from what I can tell from thermals.
Mm,
I don't see anything.
mm.
Oh, but that's just me.
I think
Your
that's...
call.
Given the energy in the air, I do not believe sensing for any mana will be of assistance.
Yeah, at present,
Samples is
yeah,
good
we
friend.
just keep moving.
Do you want pets?
Roger.
It's just exuding it in
Alright.
droves. Edmund, give him pets.
Any of you, if this mana
I
starts
won't.
becoming a little overbearing, let me know. We need to make sure everybody's in
Alright, Shamble,
tip-top
give-
shape for this.
Shamble, why don't you get back to
Alright.
your
Is
previous
strong,
position at the
Though I
back?
do not wish to attempt to sight them.
Alright,
Careful. Careful.
come on.
A siege is a long, drawn-out, and difficult process. Requires an army to stay in one place for upwards of years. So, assessing the natural resources of the land, we don't have that option. That would mean that
Yeah.
we would have to catch this fortification quickly if there is any thought that they might... Actually, on second thought, looking a little closer, I don't think it has
Any
capable
fortification.
defenses. The tower itself may be
Visible to like a
fortified.
ruin.
That's true. I can't exactly make out any ground embankments or anything in this distance. So whatever walls are there look crumbled.
I feel it'll be best
Long
for us
since
to go
fallen.
in there cloaked before we reach the top, though, just in case.
Uncle Roderick, how confident are you in your ability to remain undetected while getting fairly close to that structure?
Fairly confident in, I guess, staying cloaked. It just depends on if the enemy has anything to try and counteract my cloaking signature.
Alright. Same orders as last time. Move up as far as you're comfortable. See what you can find.
Roger. Want me to move up to the base and come back at most?
Sure.
Alright.
Distance is at your discretion.
There he goes.
Depending on if there are any
Alright.
enemies and we're worried about extra targets, my sister and I can make up to 3 people invisible for up to an hour, or until someone casts a spell or attacks.
That would
For those that
prove
are
quite
worried.
useful.
I would, probably would wait, just in case.
Please. Mm. Yes, and I have yet to install any sort of cloaking field upon my chassis, so... Alright, let's move up a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
No use
Move up.
making him walk all the way back.
Wait, do you guys see that?
What do you
What
see?
are we
Someone
seeing?
walking over
Does
there.
someone see something?
There's a little movement.
There's someone walking
Where?
over there.
Ryan?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I see
it's
him.
further.
No,
It's further ahead than Roderick.
that is far further ahead than Mr. Roderick should be by now.
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
What are we looking at? I see Roderick there.
It's on the bottom of
Single
Oh,
the
he's
map.
right
target.
there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Maybe this might be the time
Uncle
for
Roderick,
that.
were you able to get eyes on that single target over there?
Yep, single target, no other targets at this time. Mad Stallion Knight, appears to just be patrolling around the base of the mountain. He was coming down from one of the lower ridges midway.
Now,
That stallion.
if
Patrolling, huh?
these things are using that fortification, then this night is just a patrol, and seeing an overwhelming force like this, it's unlikely to fight us. What do you actually see when you're looking at it? What are the advantages that it has and the advantages we have? There's not very many that it
likely
has right now.
comms.
It knows the terrain better than us.
Knowing
It could
knowing past
communicate.
experiences from them, one, it probably knows the terrain. Two, it probably has communications with any garrison that's up in the hill. Or that's just me.
I do agree.
And
with
it
that.
probably
Say
does
that
have
it is
firearms
very
like Delta
likely it
does.
knows we are here as of current.
Alright, so
We can see
We don't
it
know
with
what
the
weapons
Respecting
it possesses,
range
but it doesn't know what we have
capabilities.
in possession.
it likely won't take pot shots. Given our
Do you
numbers.
see anything of weaponry or
Can you
armor?
suppress your weapon or no?
Nope.
Hmm.
It's probably not the best idea to give away a position.
I'm not confident
If we
enough
can
with
see-
We
my...
don't know silent spell
If
yet.
that thing goes patrolling and we can see it from here, then it already
can
knows
see
we're
us.
here. We're far easier to see. It's waiting to see what we're going to do.
Well, it keeps
Without
moving
knowing
back
the
and
numbers
forth like
inside
that.
those potential fortifications, without knowing what kind of armaments they possess, frontal assault is foolish. No matter the numbers.
Well, if it's already seen us and it's moving back and forth like that, then that makes me think it doesn't have much
It's expecting us.
sentience.
Whatever
If
reason, I'm
it
getting the
can see
feeling
us
there aren't
moving
too
around
many
back and
up
forth,
there.
I think it expects us to move.
But,
out.
It could most definitely be a lure. It appears I am seeing things.
Your caution is understandable, Delta, but you can't be too cautious if you have an advantage to press. That could be dangerous in its own way.
True, true.
So we know the potential.
We
of
should
their
continue
advantages
moving
is
up.
ours. Other than
We can talk
possible
while we walk.
numbers.
Numbers
Alright,
is
So
very
let
hard
them
to
make the
as of
first
current.
move.
Yeah, but numbers is not always.
We approach
No.
slowly.
It is not.
Well,
no.
that's
Never a
what
good
he
idea.
was saying. We just walk up.
Was-
If I was asking, but I think someone said just walk up.
Did they mention anything about its armament?
I didn't hear.
You can't.
Um,
He did not.
Uncle
I do
Roger,
have
did you
knowledge of
see what
the-
it had on it?
I
I'm
couldn't
a bit curious
see
if anything
what
in Dreamscape can be charmable.
I couldn't see what it had on it, but I'm assuming you're asking for my past experience with them.
Was
Yeah.
it shiny? In any way?
Mad Stallion Knights, mechanical in nature. They have moderate level sentience, or not sentience, but like IQ. They can be
It
They're
is
yeah.
mechanical in nature. There's a highlight.
They can obviously have weapons both for melee and for firearms, and yeah, that's about it. That's about what I
Tell
know
me,
so far of the Mad
tell me
Stallion Knights.
weaknesses. Do they have any
Weaknesses tend to
glaring red spots or anything? Something like that.
weaknesses tend to be with the mana core battery that is in the chest. You'll notice a
Here,
cylindrical
looks
thing
like
where
he's
the heart
holding a
should
large
be.
weapon of sorts.
That is
Yes.
Alright, alright.
Alright, opponents with large weapons. Their advantage is the reach and the area of threat that they can make. For most of us, we can't get close enough to harm them without getting close enough for them to harm us. The weakness of a weapon like that is that once you get into closer range... Well, large weapons are typically not as heavy as you'd think they are, but they still don't have enough leverage to properly defend at very close range.
Depending
Given
on
my
the metal, it can act
composition-
as a lightning rod.
I'm, well, at least
large
decently
sword.
suited to defend against weapons like that. Given my armor's fortitude,
Did you see the
I'd
reddish hue on
likely
it?
only feel the physical impact.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be any, well,
I think it's
That's
a
a
sword. Maybe a
Do you
claymore.
think it is a...
so those of us with
Do you
more
think that it
advanced
is magical
armors
in nature or metallic in nature?
should try to be the ones that get engaged.
Can't say.
If possible, that is.
I believe that the way Betheli will have set this up, some of these are situations that we can easily handle. I think at this point, with what we know, we can assume that this is one of them.
And are we certain this is a combat scenario?
Yep.
Our objective isn't
Fair.
to kill
That is
everything
for us
here.
to figure out.
Fair, that is a
Not
fair
to kill
point.
Sure, but-
everything.
But
Know
the
when
thing
to
is,
kill,
if
when
we
to run
take it
away
down,
also.
we take it
Luminescent.
down.
That is,
And when to
that is a fair
potentially
point.
talk.
Right now we have the
Might
numbers.
pull-
Given what I've
problem.
heard about them, they're generally not the most
I will
talkative,
be
right?
Not the most talkative. Be mindful,
Understood.
I will be taking a sort of backseat in combat roles. So, you will be doing
Yeah.
most of the fighting. I will be observing
Alright,
those situations.
well, at this point, it'd be foolish for it to attack us. That's for sure.
It is waiting for us to approach.
I will admit I am damned curious. So we
You're a
move
little
up
too
just
curious, if you don't mind me
slowly
saying.
and cautiously.
Right.
I don't think
Say again?
negotiating's gonna do
No.
anything.
No, Scaly.
We asked about
Don't
it.
worry, I
Mr.
don't
Scaly.
intend to quote-unquote negotiate. I just wish to get a closer look at our enemy.
Back, one of you had a DM question.
Behaving in a rather odd
That was
fashion.
me.
Oh,
Which direction are the bodies facing?
They are facing the tower.
Understood.
all of them. Ooh.
That is what I want to know.
Yeah, so there was a battle.
Yep.
It would appear that they were attempting to siege the tower we are currently attempting to siege.
Come on, everybody, stick together.
Let's go.
Seems like our circle has
Um,
gotten
is DM
bigger and
still here?
bigger. We've
Yeah,
gotten more
let's
Yeah.
tighten
spread
the
out.
circle up. Yeah,
Hello,
let's
Yeah,
Dan.
tighten up,
Right.
everyone.
Yeah,
Hold up.
is there any way of telling if they died at around the same time, or if they're
No.
all, no, that's what I figured. Just thought I'd check,
Definitely
thank you.
a sword.
Differentiate damage on the bodies? Or I guess skeletons?
Well, I meant more like,
They were
like
shot
time.
through the head
of-
with arrows,
skeleton.
bullets,
Oh, okay. Never
various
mind then.
different types of weaponry.
I see.
Modern and
Uh,
ancient.
They're all skeletons.
Gotcha.
Let's close up the circle a little bit so we're a little tighter.
Yeah,
in.
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
gotten very
Yeah,
spread.
that's a good idea.
just tighten it up a little. Alright.
This seems much tighter.
One Mad Stallion Knight. This is damn peculiar.
That sword is
Oh,
what
yeah, I
I'm
see
curious
the
Get a
about
weapon.
better
anything
look at
the
its
moment.
sword.
The sword is red.
Well,
It is. It appears luminescent.
Remember that this is a test and threat assessment. There are two different ways to get this question wrong. Seeing a situation where we could easily be an overwhelming force and being too cautious, and perhaps
Yes.
letting an advantage get away is a different failure. I think we've
just damn
we've
peculiar.
waited long enough.
What if we underestimate?
The way I'm seeing it is, even if there are
only going to
others
know
at
if
the
they
top,
advance
it
at
would
this
still
point.
take them some amount of time to reach the bottom. So, this
The
might
breaches
not
appear to be
be...
rather shallow.
Sisters to shambles.
I do not think they could
Yeah.
hide
Alright.
many men in them.
If we are all about to die, we
Let's
will.
move.
Let's move
Yeah,
then.
let's,
Let's go.
I say we go in, but... Yeah.
Maybe.
After you.
Like I said, keep
Yeah.
your wits about you. We don't know if any of them have cloaking technology.
It's still walking.
Keep an eye on that person. Someone needs to.
if many come up, we have an ability
Oh.
that will let people run
Okay.
quickly away from them without taking an opportunity attack.
What the hell is an opportunity attack? You know what? Don't explain it to
know.
me. It's probably stupid. Alright.
Our teacher explains strange things to us.
This is a very definite control path.
It notices us. It just turned on us.
Oh yeah, it's looking right at me.
Oh, yes, he's
Alright.
All of
noticed
us
us.
get ready just in case.
So now,
Approaching.
What's your name, friend?
It's approaching.
Miss Delta?
Miss Delta.
Say again? Yes.
The enemy is
I want to focus on
approaching
that.
us. You are
It's
not paying
approaching.
attention.
They're approaching.
Shock.
Focus, get
Let
ready.
me move
On
forward
the front,
slowly.
get ready to tank. Everyone else, just do whatever. Flank guards for Ari. Back them up too. Anyone else?
If your hands start to glow
I'll
as
give you
a
some
flame,
Termination mode activated.
just be ready to be on the defense,
Oh,
Campbell.
that's how this is going to go. I see.
Make sure you
Reposition.
Come on, Campbell.
Must be needed.
Oh, okay, that was okay.
If we knew a swift punch to the face is all it was going to take.
That is what I was trying to hint at you earlier. Shouldn't be giving the answers away, but
I don't think
sometimes something is not a threat at all.
Alright, we move.
Just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, but be cautious.
All right,
but
Miss
not too
Delta?
cautious.
Fine.
Why they call it training.
I do believe you're getting too far ahead.
Yeah, let's train at the circle.
Keep the formation tight when moving across difficult terrain. We will move less predictably going up this hill. I was speaking to Link, not directly to you.
Yeah, I know your word.
I am sort of.
Alright, well. Let's keep this. The spacing looks okay for now. Let's keep it moving.
Alright.
Alright, let's.
If things get too steep, let us know if we need to take a diverted path.
I believe I could make it up this.
Alright.
If we want some people to suddenly disappear, this would be a good place to do it.
True.
Well, they can't see us.
Any of you who believe you would
You
give us a
have-
great advantage by being cloaked?
A moment. She can only do that a limited amount of times. We do not have
Sure.
any reason
I've
to
been
use that many
called
resources
by a
so soon.
simulated team to scout for them. I will have to detach from here and help the other simulated squad.
Alright.
We can just do up to 3 at a time and hold on to it.
Shit.
For now, that doesn't exactly strike me as prudent.
Wouldn't they, if they could see us from this far, then wouldn't they notice that less people suddenly are in the formation?
Yes, they've already had time to
Probably see us
take
as
note of our
up
numbers.
there.
This is.
I do not see any windows upon the tower.
Maybe they're on top of the tower.
Let's move, everyone.
Keep moving.
Alright.
That was actually a good observation. This is not a defensive tower, or at least not one that was built for it.
Yes, this is
It
something
may
that
have
they
made
have to improvise.
sense as part of the overlying structure, but it won't provide them very much help now.
Yeah.
Roderick's body hits the ground right in front of you, head decapitated.
Oh shit.
Mr. Roderick?
Everybody, lock it up, lock it up.
Left side, left side.
This is not good.
The knight aimed the
He's got a
pistol
gun.
at you.
Hmm.
Oh, it's firing! It's firing!
Are we taking fire?
Yeah, we're taking fire.
I'll deal with
I
it
need
myself.
projectiles to shoot.
Everyone stay in formation.
Alright.
I cannot get within range without someone to guard for me.
All right, move.
Hey, move.
Stabbing in the
Everyone,
back.
information.
Alright. I know I should not be.
Remember, everyone,
Yeah,
this is a
it's
test.
still-
Roderick isn't dead.
Yeah,
Still making those. Alright, I know that I said that I would not be taking such an active, instructive role, but honestly, why didn't Why didn't you guys move up from the higher ground where it couldn't hit you, and then attack it from the side?
That's what I went for, though. A shot from there.
This is the skirmisher sense I was talking about. You need to take at least a quick look at the landscape and think about what he can see. He would have been forced to walk up that hill in order to engage us. That would have given us enough time to close the distance.
I'll keep that in mind.
Until I had seen the second volley of shots, I was unaware of their location. Perhaps we could inform the others when we find someone.
I
No
did
one
say
was
it,
hit,
but
right?
I don't think people heard me.
No.
I did not see any.
No.
We're fine.
I
Everyone's
heard
good?
that there
Shamble, are you
was
alright?
someone engaged. I did not know where.
Shamble? Are you alright? Okay, that's good.
Alright.
Obviously, splitting
Alright.
up's not a good idea. That's
Well,
not
move
what this up for.
this way.
I need someone to keep me under some cover until I can get within range.
How far is your range?
I will
Alright,
attempt to
y'all
stick
heard him.
closer.
Make sure Collar doesn't get hit while he gets himself in range. If we need him to engage.
We'll make sure to put a barrier up. I'll be right behind you.
The same with us. We have one ability that we need to be forward for, but it'll be very loud.
In,
Come on, guys,
in
move
this
up.
situation, it should not be quite as devastating at a closer range.
Come on, we're breaking formation. Move fast.
When we're going up, make sure you keep
Yeah,
an
let's
eye up
move
to the
up.
tower just in case. Delta.
Yes,
Keep a tight
I have
formation.
some
keeping my eyes
trouble
down.
with the
We just went through.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
tighten up the formation.
Link, come
Come on,
back in.
Shamble.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Ebering,
yeah.
you're
I
my
know.
flank
I'm
guard,
cause
over
of
my
this
right
right now.
shoulder. Staggered behind.
I don't see anything above the hill.
Link, where are you going?
So by your right shoulder.
Oh, I was actually... Okay, now you're over his
Oh,
right
taking
shoulder.
fire.
The shield wall as well.
Those of you who are unarmored, get down.
Get down.
To the right.
Right.
To the right.
Do anything other than standing where you are.
Move forward.
Get on the ground.
Everyone get in cover.
Stay low.
Right.
Stay low.
Bullets hail over your heads.
I don't know how tall, but I thought I saw.
This is a very poor position.
Bailey, get off a shamble. You're gonna get shot easily like
Edmund, you
that.
think you can engage that one effectively?
Can we
Alright, come
discern the
over.
type of
How far
projectile?
is your range?
Not far.
Edmund,
Let's see if I
do you
can
think you
hit
can
that one.
engage that one effectively?
Yes.
Yes, but what type of bullet?
Alright, go for it.
Shot.
I'll take this one.
variety.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, I know.
That way.
Inman's moving up. Using
Up,
his shield
up.
to cover fire.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving cover fire.
Oh, they're firing over there.
Crap.
I will go with him.
I'm gonna help them in out. Actually. You call if they help.
Stab! Oh, it's already dead. I win!
Everyone, let's lock it back up for now. Tighten up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight some people.
Things are
We
going
should spread out.
Things are going to get more dangerous as the test goes on.
Go back.
If
I think
you
it's in the
cannot pause in a situation of danger like that again. Giving a weak order quickly is better than giving a correct order after everyone's already been routed.
Well, I tried to tell you earlier, but you apparently didn't hear me. Alright, more
It's
incoming.
not good to be in a standing right now. We have to keep
Let's
moving,
keep
otherwise
going.
we're just gonna get
We
shot
gotta keep
again.
going.
At least get into this ridge.
Let's not take the time to. Yeah.
Alright, let's tighten up the formation again.
Link, could I
It's a
be able to
little
request you
spread out.
back on this side as there is no longer a guard?
Shock, you make sure to...
Come on,
Well, your armor's capable of withstanding their munitions, right?
Did you get a read on their musicians?
Alright. Make sure to, if you can, body block for those who are about to get hit. Your armor can take it, their flesh cannot.
The mana sensitive would begin to feel extremely nauseous. The mana sensitive would begin to feel very nauseous.
There's something at the
Oh,
top
yeah.
of the tower.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, everyone, status report. How are we feeling?
Doesn't look like they're feeling too good. It's dropping down. Turn around. Turn around.
Something's dropping from the tower.
It just fell.
Back.
Get back.
That thing has
Get back.
huge wings.
Get back. Find cover.
A fairy?
Alright, what's the plan,
What I
Delta?
meant to do.
Simulation for missing leadership completed. Hi.
My corpse would not be a
Told you it
corpse.
wasn't dead.
We do.
Oh yeah, of course that.
I think the missing leadership
very
is still
spread
being
out.
simulated.
You all see that black aura over there, right?
Or missing experienced personnel.
Can anyone get an idea what
There
we're...
is a
I don't have a
second
bad
one.
idea.
Alright, there's some big guys coming.
This is not
Just
good.
know that us back here cannot see it from this angle at the bottom of the hill.
You want my honest
Alright,
opinion?
so we have two
I
very
don't
large
know.
targets, one of them coming from a rather dark position of aura.
Oh, that's Kefka.
Got it.
That's
Alright.
fucking Kefka. And
Every
that's
That's,
one
what
of
you-
these mana sensitive would have just felt an incredible surge of it. Something has
That's
just been summoned.
What is
that's
it?
I know this is a test, but
this is
input
not
would be
good.
appreciated.
that is a god.
Delta, I don't think this is a fight we should take.
Wages are not looking good, Delta.
Delta, you have two options here, and neither of them involve standing on the hill.
You want my honest 2
I'd rather
cents?
make it hit
I
than
think we
bigger,
should pull
and
back.
I'd rather make myself
We
a
should
That-
pull
target than them.
back.
Delta, all of our mana
That is a-
users
that
are
is
like
a-
legit down. They are giving us a bad time. We have to go right now, I think. This is not a fight we can win.
I think we should pull
They
back.
are a god of chaos.
You're right.
So,
You're right. That's Kefka. We
I don't know
can't
what a
stand
Kefka
against him.
is,
Oh,
but
it's not our
Worse
position.
than
I
this,
don't think
but
we
if the
should
others
sit here
are
much
not
They're
longer.
fighting
approaching right now. We have to
we
leave.
should fall back.
Fall back right now.
Just go, go, go. The ones that could stay around, just stay up front just in case, but we should fall back.
Let's keep this
A
formation
enormous
tight, but
energy
we need to
ball
move
flies
fast.
past you and explodes behind Shamble. An enormous energy ball flies past you and explodes behind Shamble.
Crap.
Right, everyone stay low. Let's get over this ridge.
Come on, Shambles. Grab
Everyone
Shambles.
stay low. Get over that ridge.
Come on. Come on, Shamble, let's go. They're advancing forward.
Back.
Go now.
Get over that ridge.
Shield.
We need some kind of giant shields as
They're casting something rather large.
Ah, crap.
Any of you
Sorry.
have
There's no cover.
It's getting
Get
good.
In the back.
I don't have any barrier spells.
More energy balls fly past you and explode to your left, to your right. Explode one
Sliding
nearly
down
hits
this-
you.
They have missile weapons. We should not stay in a tight group now. We're routed.
Delta to the castle.
Spread out!
It's okay.
Here we go. I'm not part. I'm simulated. It cannot affect me. Merely a
Oh, sorry.
observer.
come on, Ethan, we gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm
Everybody stay the fuck in
in
front of me.
I'm in danger. I jack out.
Everybody stay the fuck in front of me and get to that castle.
I'm merely observing. They cannot harm me.
Everybody keep moving. Keep moving.
Yeah,
Right
there's
there,
a
we can't
shield.
do
Your
it.
advance is halted.
There's a shield?
Yeah, there's a shield.
There's a shield.
Shit!
Encompassing the entire area.
Oh, never mind.
Fuck.
So we're stuck
We're
here.
going to have to
Alright,
face
alright.
them head on.
Rebuild lines now.
There is
Rebuild
a
it.
side.
Tanks in the front. Shamble, you're going in the front too. You're one of our biggest tanks right now.
Rebuild line.
Scaly on the second line.
Energy
Kratos,
ball
what did you say?
assaulting the shield just above it. Inman, you spot a clearing to your right. The shield is no longer protecting an area.
That way. Move through the choke point. Let's
Go.
move through the choke point.
Go,
Spread
go,
out
go.
again.
On you, left or right, they hit the shield and explode.
Fuck.
Go for it. Go, Skelly. Go for it. Go.
Oh crap.
Keep going, keep going, Shock. Keep going. To stop, just go.
Go. Trying to get up. Keep moving.
We can move the better in this situation.
Come on, Skelly. Just keep going. Don't worry.
Don't even pay attention to them unless you're looking back.
Everyone would begin to feel a massive mana surge. Something is happening on the hill.
What is this
Wait till I
feeling?
feel something.
Something. Wait, where did he say something's happening?
Everyone
I
would
swear to
feel
God,
a
this is a
massive
reaction, man.
energy surge.
Oh.
Both of the
God damn
gods
it.
are charging their spells.
Alright, we've
Everyone
exited the
scatter.
choke point, now spread out!
Scatter.
Yes, sir.
Scatter.
Spread out, find cover.
Scatter!
Alright.
Take what cover you can.
Okay. Scattering. Scattering is the best idea.
Okay.
Skelly, keep moving.
Oh God. Keep moving, friend. Run.
Bound pass. Bound pass.
The earth in front of you splits in two. A massive crack appears in the ground.
None that we know of. God that likes to cause chaos for fun.
Fine. Good. Ah. Something.
That is all that we know of Kefka.
Alright, they
God,
are
he likes to
scattered.
cause chaos for fun, and he is very powerful, and if he wanted to, he would end us,
Run faster. Come on.
which he is trying to.
Oh, there you go, Shamble. Thank goodness.
I appear to have lost visual on the other one.
Alright. We can get together now. We're outside of the range, but we shouldn't
Yeah.
stop moving until we're at the
Over
fortifications.
here.
Right. We're going.
We should probably. Yeah, let's keep going.
The ground behind you all has split in half. Most of it has split in twain.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Look, just
Come
don't
on,
look.
All right,
back.
Just
regroup.
keep going. I don't know why we're stopping.
Presents from the gods are gone. You were safe.
The floor is trying
The
to.
mana presence from the gods are gone.
What guys?
Keep moving.
Everybody,
Get to that
move.
castle.
The mana presence from the gods are gone. You
Just
no
because we
longer
can breathe
feel
again
it.
doesn't mean.
Yeah,
Everyone,
but
we
still
can,
good to go to the
we can
castle
cut
right
our
now. We
pace a
need
little.
somewhere
Be
for
good just to
cover.
find some cover.
Slow down. Everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Healing is gone, but
Everyone, slow pace, pass it up.
Alright.
all right, slow down, slow down.
Slow it down, Path. Slow it down. Slow down.
Edmund, slow.
Edmund.
Slow advance.
Slow advance, Edmund.
Let him go if he's gonna
Alright,
keep
everyone.
going. Can't control everybody.
Yeah, he's
It'll
too,
be-
yeah, he's too stubborn for
Everybody,
all of
lock it up.
Edmund.
Keep it slow and steady. Come on.
With ears like that, being unable to hear seems unlikely.
He's old.
he is older.
Be the simulation. It could be the simulation.
Alright, he's not. I guess he can't hear us from here right now, so.
Well,
Everyone just get
apparently
in
Edmund's
formation.
gone deaf.
Alright.
There.
Get back into formation real quick and move from there.
So I'll move up to his position.
Is everybody okay as we move?
Edmund, the
Edmund,
power
I
surge
need you
from
to
the
stay
gods is
within
gone.
earshot.
They've
Yeah, I
disappeared.
heard.
Did you hear my order to slow it down? Alright.
Yeah, he heard you.
Roderick. Got it. Roderick, you.
All right.
Oh.
Let's regroup back at spawn. That was Bedeli's orders after reconning or completing our objective.
Alright, let's return.
Alright.
All right.
I guess
I believe we should be wary of that. Or at
Yes,
least
I
take note of
believe
it.
we should as well.
Right.
What are we looking at?
We're
There's
just
a cavern.
heading
Thick
back.
fog.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
Let's go.
Nobody venture too far ahead. We don't need to get cut off.
They do seem to enjoy placing barriers.
Yeah.
Last thing we need is one of those cracks forming in the ground separating you from the two of us. Well, the two of you from us.
Mm-hmm.